What's up, Jits? It's Jared Mint Deodorant here, and I just completed my first PC build, and I was very nervous about it because I've never done it before, and it turned out very well. It's awesome, and I love it. So here are my parts that I picked, as you can see. So let's take a look at them. Start from the left side. So in here was my hard disk drive. I got a Western Digital Black, 2 terabyte. And I got Western Digital because they make very good hard drives. And then I got these little LED red speakers to match my build. The bass on it is not very good, but what video games you really need to play bass on. But they do their job. And then for the graphics card, I got an Asus Strix 1080. I like Asus, and I like that video card. It's I like the way it looks, and it performs well too. I got it overclocked to 2100 on the graphics, and its memory clock is maxed out, and it's very stable. It's a good graphics card, and it has cool LEDs. And I got an Asus monitor. It's 27-inch, 1440p. And you can see it there. It's pretty beast, and that has a red LED on the bottom. So as you can see, I have lots of red. I had it going for a red and black thing. So that's my motherboard. Got an MSI Z270 Gaming M7. It's a good motherboard. It has nice LEDs on it. It also has overclocking settings on it. But at first, when you overclock it high, they put the voltage way too high, so I adjusted it. And I saw that the differences between some of the... I had it running at 4.9. I didn't want to run it too high because the processor still gets hot. So right now I'm running at 4.7. The difference from 4.7 and 4.9 performance is not that much, but the temperatures are not a big difference, but a little difference. So that's why I'm keeping it at 4.7. So I got LED Corsair DDR4 RAM. I got 32 gigs. So I got 32 because I wanted to fill all the slots up. And then I got a SSD. Samsung makes the best SSDs in my opinion. I got a 500 gig. It's an M.2 drive, which are better than the old square ones. I don't know what they're called. But anyways, it's an NVMe. It's pretty fast. It's pretty beast. And I got some LED fans to go inside. I got 3 flow fans. I got 2 static fans and 1 small fan to go on the bottom. And then I've got a mouse pad, MSI mouse pad, the Thunderstorm. It's pretty sweet. That's the slow side, the control side, and then the red side is the fast side. So I got that for the red. And then I got a Corsair Lux K70 mechanical keyboard. I've got the brown switches. I like the brown switches because it's a balance between the cherry red and the red and the blue. The blues are really clickety and loud, and the reds don't have much of a feedback, and the browns are kind of in between, so that's why I like the browns. And then I got a EVGA power supply, 750. I wish I would have gone with an 850 because on the VGA cable, this one doesn't have a 6-pin and an 8-pin in one cable. So you got to get 2 8s, and then I had to depin one of them and make them the 6 so I can use it in my graphic cards, which you don't have to do, but I depinned it just to make sure. And when you use 2 separate cables, I had to use 2 separate cables, the voltage going to the graphics card is not regulated as well as using one cable. So anyways, I got a Corsair water cooler H115i. It's pretty beast. I actually changed the fans out and I used the SP ones, which they're not as good as the fans that come with it, but my temperature is running pretty cool. On load, it gets about 50 degrees Celsius on my processor, so it's keeping my processor cool. It's really good. And there goes my processor, the i7 700K. The new Kaby Lake just came out in January. It's a very good processor for gaming. And oh yeah, my motherboard just came out too. It goes with the new processors. And then there's my Windows 10. And then that's the case. I got the Corsair 750D Airflow Edition. I chose that because it got good reviews, and I knew I was going to overclock, so I wanted to get a case that had good airflow, and the airflow has been really good. So that's my build. It's pretty awesome. Really enjoying it right now. I always wanted to have a dream build like this, and this is pretty much it. And this is my old computer, 7 years old. Cleaning it out, gonna sell it to see if I can get some change. As you can see, look at the difference. It's totally old. I took out the heat sink, cleaned it up. Gotta put it on there. It's good. It's all good. Anyways, let's take a look at my computer. My brand new Jitty. So there goes my Corsair keyboard. It has a, you can't really see it, but a WSAD. I changed the, it has keys that you can change out. They have a little grip and they're gray, so you can feel your fingers here. And it, see, the clicking is not too loud, but it has a slight register in it, which I like. And you can adjust the lights off. Super bright. I just keep them low because otherwise it's too bright. Well, that's my Razer mouse, Death Adder Chroma. I already had that. I don't know if you can see my mouse pad, but that's my mouse pad. And that's my new monitor, Deadpool theme, my Deadpool build. And as you can see, it has the little LED lights right there, and there goes my little speakers. And then I'm running dual monitor. It's so awesome. And there goes my computer. As you can see the 4 RAM breathing. You can't change, you can't adjust the breathing. I wish I could have it static like everything else. See, that's my temperature of my processor right now, 30. So that's pretty good. No load. Under load it gets up to like 50. 40, mainly about 46 I would say average. That's my back LED light, and then you can see those are the 2 the fans that I switched out on the water cooler. And you look at the water cooler, it says Corsair, and I changed that to red too. And then that's my graphics card right there. It has a little Republic of Gamers right there and right there. And then that's the bottom fan. It's my power supply. And you can see, I don't know if you can see that's the fans. They're not going. I don't think they're going. Oh, no, they're not going. I don't think they are. I can't really tell. It's hard to tell with the camera. But that's my build. My hard drive's down there. My SSD is right there. I don't know if you can see the 960 Evo or not. So that's my case. And then this is my front. Oh shit! My build is complete, boys. And I got an Asus router. This router is pretty legit. My brother got the same one. It has a 2.4 and 5.2 separate channels. So if you want to put my computer on 5.2 and let the rest of the house go 2.4. And I got a Canon printer, but nobody cares about printers yet. Everyone just cares about. Everly loves it because the lights. She likes looking at the lights. It's pretty cool. But anyways, Jit. Peace out.